morning everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. It's only 10 o'clock right now and I got all my things ready here for lunch because once kids goes to their school, one of them goes upstairs, other one goes downstairs. But once they are gone, I clean the kitchen, all the dishes that it's already been cleaned, I need to put it away. So all that things I do it as soon as they are gone. Once the kitchen is clean, I go upstairs, take a shower. If I need to turn the laundry on, I do that. And then I come downstairs. And believe me guys, it is such a nice thing to walk into the nice clean kitchen, because I can work with a messy kitchen. So I want to make sure that right after the breakfast, kitchen is clean before I start lunch. तो आज लंच में बन रहा है गोभी के पराठे और हॉट एंड सावर सूप, क्योंकि ऐसे वेदर में पराठे वगैरह तो ठीक है, चलो वो तो बनते रहते हैं राइट, पर सूप ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है। तो आज मैंने सोचा वो कॉम्बिनेशन में बना देती हूँ। और अभी मैंने एक्चुअली सुबह की चाय पी नहीं है, तो चाय भी मेरी यहाँ पे है। तो पहले गरम करके साथ में बैठते हैं, बातें करते हैं कुछ, क्योंकि अभी तो मेरे पास टाइम है। बच्चों का लंच होता है 11:30 बजे, तो वैसे उतने टाइम में तो हमारा लंच हो जाएगा। तो पहले चाय पीते हैं। Guys, I really like this container. I bought this from Dollar Tree. They are only $1. And in here, I keep my green chilies as well as the curry leaves. So for green chilies, what you want to do is you do want to cut the end, wash them properly, make sure they are dry, and then in here, as you can see, there is a paper napkin down there. Then you put the green chilies, and also on top you put the another paper napkin. It will keep them fresh for a very long time. I believe this green chilies is more than 2 weeks old, but as you saw, I mean, look at that. They are still fresh. So this is how I do it with the green chilies as well as the curry leaves. Sometimes I use this for the cilantro too. I bought 3 of them, and I think still Dollar Tree has it. So if you can find it, definitely I would highly recommend this. So let's go first and have our chai. So हम बैठेंगे यहाँ पे, क्योंकि जैसे आप देख रहे हो यहाँ पे इतनी अच्छी धूप आती है ना, और ये मेरी एक्चुअली मोस्ट फेवरेट जगह है। कभी भी शांति से बैठना होता है तो बस मैं यहाँ पे आके बैठ जाती हूँ। तो सुबह की चाय, दोपहर की चाय, बस शांति चाहिए होती है ना उस टाइम पे, तो ये बस यहाँ पे मैं मिलती हूँ। और यहाँ का व्यू भी इतना अच्छा है ना, क्योंकि पीछे हमारे जंगल है, हमारा घर भी एंड में है, तो यहाँ पे कोई इतनी आवाज़ वगैरह नहीं होती और इतना पीसफुल लगता है ना। स्पेशली सुबह की चाय यहाँ पे पीना, दैट इज़ माई मोस्ट फेवरेट थिंग, क्योंकि जब सनराइज होता है ना तो इतना प्यारा लगता है उस टाइम पे, क्योंकि हमारा घर ईस्ट वेस्ट है राइट, तो यहाँ से सीधा सनराइज दिखाई देता है। बहुत अच्छा सा व्यू होता है उस टाइम पे। तो ओके, सो अब घर की बात निकली है, तो लेट मी टॉक टू यू गाइस अबाउट दिस. So recently I've been getting comments on my house tour video that how much did we paid for this house, and I'm getting the same comment on my Florida house too कि उस घर की कीमत क्या है। तो मैं बस इतना ही बोलूँगी गाइस कि घर की कभी कीमत नहीं लगाई जाती। घर वो होता है जहाँ पे आप अपने लोगों के साथ शांति से रहते हो, शाम को जब घर पे आते हो तो एक सुकून सी नींद आती है रात को, बस उसी को हम घर बोलते हैं। तो उसकी तो कोई कीमत होती नहीं है। But it started bothering me because that person commented on that video so many times. When I finally didn't answer him, he started sending me email asking me if I can share the blueprint, the map of this house with him, because he likes this design so much and he wants to recreate this. I was like, भाई वो तो मैं आपके साथ कभी शेयर नहीं करूँगी। But definitely I can say that this house is more than 3,000 square feet. Now 3,000, that is just the carpet area. They don't consider the garage as well as the storage and all that in there, like my side yard, backyard, it doesn't come in that. So this one is more than 3,000, and the one in Florida, that one is more than 2,000 square feet. Now, when you ask for the price, there's so many things that you have to keep in mind. For this house as well as the one in Florida, we actually paid extra The reason is because, for this house, I don't have a neighbor, as most of you have seen that I have a jungle next to my house. So you pay basically extra for the view. And same thing in Florida. Front of my house, there is a lake. Now, let's say if I buy the house at the end of the lake, then prices are less. Why? Because I'm not getting the full view of lake. But if I buy the right middle of the lake, then of course the price is going to be high. So that's how they have a different price for the different lot. It's not like कि वो community में जितने भी घर है सबकी price same है, ऐसा नहीं होता है. तो इंडिया में आई गेस उसको सोसाइटी बोलते हैं, यहाँ पे हम लोग कम्युनिटी बोलते हैं. तो कम्युनिटी में लेट्स से कि 5 घर है, 5 डिफरेंट डिज़ाइन के डिफरेंट साइजेस के घर है, और उन लोगों का एक लॉट उन लोगों ने डिसाइड किया होता है कि ये लॉट में ये डिज़ाइन जाएगी और ये घर जाएगा करके. तो यू डोंट हैव अ चॉइस इन अ सेंस कि लेट्स से कि मुझे ये लॉट में कोई और घर की डिज़ाइन चाहिए तो वो नहीं होगा. तो उस हिसाब से आपको घर बाय करना होता है. और जैसे मैंने बताया, अगर आपका लॉट ऐसे घर आपका एंड में है और सामने जो भी व्यू है आपका वो कुछ ऐसे वुड्स है कि लेक है, तो ऑफ कोर्स उसकी प्राइस ज़्यादा रहती है. और स्पेशली ये घर और फ्लोरिडा का घर दोनों हमने बिल्ड करवाए हैं. तो जब आप बिल्ड करवाते हो तो मुझे अभी भी याद है कि हम लोग हर वीक यहाँ पे आते थे देखने के लिए कि कितना प्रोग्रेस हुआ क्या नहीं. तो वो एक आपके दिल के करीब होता है ना, क्योंकि ये पूरा घर यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं था जब हम यहाँ पे आए ना देखने के लिए. तो बस लॉट हुए थे उन लोगों के, और ये लॉट पे एक्चुअली 4-5 लोगों ने ऑलरेडी डिपॉजिट दे दी थी, क्योंकि एज आई मेंशन दिस इज द लास्ट हाउस. वी हैव अ वुड्स नेक्स्ट टू आवर हाउस. देयर इज नो एनी नेबर और एनी वन, पर लकीली हमें मिल गया. और लाइक आई से वी पेड एक्स्ट्रा फॉर दैट. तो जब आप ऐसे कुछ वहाँ पे नहीं है और फिर घर आप ऐसे बिल्ड होते हुए देखते हो ना, तो उसकी मज़ा ही कुछ और होता है. तो ऑब्वियसली यार उससे उस घर से आपको लगाव तो हो ही जाता है. सेम थिंग इन फ्लोरिडा टू कि व्हेन वी वेंट टू सी दैट कम्युनिटी ना, जहाँ पे हमारा घर है वो फेस तो अभी ओपन भी नहीं हुआ था, वहाँ अभी सब जंगल वगैरह था. और they just had a blueprint. They just show us the map saying this is where somewhere your house gonna be, and we picked the the lot in the middle of the lake. We say okay, we want that perfect view. तो ऐसा जब होता है तो ऑफ कोर्स उसकी प्राइस ज़्यादा रहती है. और उसके बाद फिर आप कितने अपग्रेड्स करवाते हो क्या है, उस हिसाब से भी घर की प्राइस ज़्यादा बढ़ जाती है. तो ऑफ कोर्स ये घर में भी मुझे याद है कि इतना, क्योंकि मेरे पास एक्सपीरियंस है राइट, लाइक व्हेन वी बॉट द हाउस इन फ्लोरिडा, सो दिस इज टेक्निकली माय सेकंड हाउस. So, I'm not going to go too much in a detail, but if you do want to know what are the things you need to keep in mind if you are a first-time home buyer, or, any information if you want it, let me know. I can share it with you in some other video. But definitely, I still remember there were so many things that we went back and forth. सब कुछ आपको चॉइस मिलता है ना कि आपकी घर में अप्लाइंसेस आपको कैसे चाहिए, आपको फ्लोर कौन सा चाहिए, आपके बैक स्प्लैशेस जो होते हैं किचन में वो कैसे, सब कुछ आपको चॉइस उसकी मिलती है. और जब डिज़ाइन जो उसके रूम होते हैं वहाँ पे आप जाओ तो पागल हो जाते हैं हम तो क्योंकि इतने सारे में से आपको पिक करना है. तो of course based on that the price goes up too, but I think I must have disappointed that guy a lot कि मैंने उनको बताया नहीं कि हमारे घर की कीमत क्या है. Nowadays, whenever I'm in the kitchen, I always use this humidifier. The reason is because the air is dry. That's where you get the itchy throat, dry skin and all that. And we do have 3 of them. So 2 of them stay in kids' room, 1 of them stay in our bedroom, and this one basically float around. Because during the daytime, whenever I'm in the kitchen, it stay here. And at night time, when we all are watching TV, then I take it over there in the family room. But if you guys are interested, I'm gonna link this one down below in the description box. It comes with the remote, so it's not like personally I have to come here and do what I need to do. If I'm cooking over there, I can just use the remote. It has many different settings, so you can have either the warm or the cool mist. Even the mist level, you can adjust it. So this is really nice. It's compact and sleek. So if you don't have much room, this one can basically fit anywhere. So I'll link it down below in the description box if you guys are interested. Let's make lunch because now kids should be coming down. So first of all, we're gonna start with the gobi paratha. And for gobi, I already chopped it in this food processor. I really like food processor for this because even if you keep it on for extra few minutes, it's not gonna get mushy, and of course it's quick. You just cut the gobi into bigger pieces, put it in there, turn it on, and that's it, it's done. So here in the pan, I do have some oil. Into that, first I'm gonna add some green chilies as well as the garlic. Now for that, I always use this chopper. This one is from Tupperware. Mom got it from India, so when I went to India, she had it and it was brand new, so I just brought it back here. So this one is there, and also the other key ingredients to get the perfect gobi paratha, because in the gobi usually doesn't matter how many times, like how long you saute it, still उसका जो moisture रहता है ना, वो कभी रह जाता है. तो moisture रह जाता है, तो जब आप उसको बेलते हो तो वो फट जाता है, सब कुछ निकल जाता है अंदर से. तो मैं हमेशा उसके लिए ये यूज़ करती हूँ. तो ये बेसिकली ड्राई पोटैटो है, तो वो एक बाइंडिंग की जैसा उसका काम होगा इसमें. तो इसके कोई फ्लेवर वगैरह नहीं है, ये बटर फ्लेवर का है, पर इतना कुछ स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं है उसकी फ्लेवर. तो जब भी मुझे कुछ ऐसी बनाना होता है ना, जैसे ये गोभी पराठे हो गए, कि मानो आप पेटीज बना रहे हो, उसमें भी हमें बाइंडिंग प्रॉपर चाहिए होती है, तो उसके लिए आप ये यूज़ कर सकते हो. सो लेट मी फ्लिप द कैमरा नाउ एंड शो यू. So the oil is hot. First of all, I'm gonna add some hing, and now I'm gonna add the green chilies as well as the garlic, and now I'm gonna go ahead and add the gobi. So into this, I also add some salt as well as the haldi powder, and now we're gonna let this cook for another 5 minutes or so. So while that is cooking, we'll go ahead and prepare soup now. So for that, I'm using this mixed vegetables. These are the frozen ones. So this morning I kept it out, so now they are completely defrost. I'm gonna first wash it properly, and then I'll roughly chop it into this blender. You can use any kind of vegetables that you like it. Most of the time in this soup I have seen carrot, peas, you can use broccoli, even green beans. So in this one, everything is there, so I don't need to do anything. So that's the reason I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. Of course, we're gonna use some garlic, green chilies, as well as the green onion too. So let me first wash this. I'll go ahead and blend it, and I'll show you the next step. So here gobi is being cooked. At this point, I'm gonna add some cilantro. And as you saw, all I add is the green chilies as well as the garlic, but just with that too, this thing tastes so good. I don't add any other masala, no chaat masala, garam masala, nothing. Just a simple two thing, just the green chili and the garlic, but still with that, it tastes really good. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add this potato thing in there. So this is how it looks like. As you can see, it's just a basically potato powder. So now I'm gonna go ahead and mix everything, and we'll let this mixture cool down completely before I make the paratha. So now I'm gonna go ahead and make soup. So here in the pan I do have some oil. Once the oil is hot enough, I'm adding this green chilies as well as the garlic. Next I'm adding this green onion, and now I'm gonna add this mixed vegetable. And now I'm gonna let this vegetable cook for another 5 to 7 minutes. So now into this, I'm gonna add this chili garlic sauce. And now I'm gonna add some soya sauce. And now into this, I'm gonna add this vegetable stock. Now, if you don't have a vegetable stock, you can also add water. But since I have this, I'm gonna add the vegetable stock because with that it tastes really good. And I'll go ahead and mix everything and we'll let this boil for about 10 to 15 minutes. So now the soup is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and add some cornstarch. So I took about half a tablespoon cornstarch, add some cold water into it, and then I'll go ahead and add that and mix everything properly, and that's it. Our soup is ready. I'm gonna garnish this with some cilantro as well as the green onion on top. And now it's time to make paratha. So first of all, I'm gonna roll it, then stuff it with the stuffing and then roll it again. Since we add the potato powder in here, stuffing is not gonna come out. So definitely guys, give this recipe a try. This is the easiest way to make gobi paratha. And I always keep this potato powder on hand. The only thing is when you buy it, you want to make sure that you are buying either this butter flavor one or the plain one because it comes in many different flavor. So especially in the gobi paratha, you want to make sure that doesn't have any flavor. So that's it, guys. That was our lunch for today. Everything came out perfect. We enjoyed it a lot, actually. And my husband also came home early, so he also joined us for lunch. It was a great lunch. So, of course, now dinner will be very light. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.